Hey, I'm Gregory Brown. This is a quick talk on productivity versus efficiency. I think a lot of times people get confused about this idea because they think productivity means staying busy or staying productive in the sense of doing a lot of work. Um, that is having a good work ethic. That is having an ability to stay focused. Those are important and necessary things. However, true productivity is not based on work ethic or an ability to focus alone. Productivity has the word product in it. Product has the word produce in it. When you produce work, it only has value if you deliver it to the people who can benefit from it, and those people are willing to continue to support your work on it. This is the only way that you have a product. And so when people work on thousands of tasks that are unrelated, and they go bang, 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 and they finish those tasks and they feel like they were productive. What they were instead was basically that they were busy. And being busy is not a good thing. This is something we get confused about all the time, and it is actually very damaging to any creative work because sometimes productivity is very messy, real, true productivity. Because sometimes productivity means trying many different things, letting them fail, and then figuring out the right thing, and then focusing with full energy on that, and then delivering that. Sometimes true productivity means putting extra energy and attention on one thing to the exclusion of all else to bring that thing out to market because you believe and you know that that is exactly what you need to be doing, and that the combined value of doing that versus spreading your attention across many different unrelated tasks is so much greater. And this is where things get difficult, because in order to do that, you need to be able to choose. You need to be able to choose to say, I will do this and not that. I will do this, but not that. I will do this thing now. I will do that thing later. And prioritization is something that no one likes to do because no one likes to make that choice. Usually, the way that this can be solved is not through making a big list of things and going through and checking off what is most to least important, but instead to pay attention to two things. One, the things that you are drawn to that are a way that you can use your skills with the most effective possible way. Two, the things that you do that receive a response from a meaningful and willing audience who wish to use the thing that you're trying to build. That is a sign of productive work. Productive work is not being busy. Productive work is not putting in long hours. Productive work is not other people noticing that you work hard. Productive work is work that is delivered into the hands of real people that you serve, that has been built with the greatest degree of care, energy, attention, and skill that you can bring to it. And that's what true productivity is. And in order to figure that out, it can take many years of hard practice and effort. It can take many tough choices, and it takes continuous vigilance to maintain. Now, if you don't already know how to work hard, you can ignore this whole message. Focusing on working hard no matter what the tasks are. But then after that, go from being task-oriented to at least being process-oriented. And because at least when you become process-oriented, then you start developing the idea that it's not just about the task, but it's about the way that I do things, and it's about my ability to get things done. But once you establish a process-oriented mindset, throw it away and become outcome-oriented. And what outcome-oriented means is delivering. It means shipping. This is the scary part. This is the emotional part. This is the risky part. But this is the only part that matters. Thank you.